Okay, so main quest. So first we talk to Godlock, um, Godlock, Logog, and then Gatlock. For those of you who don't know, it's an exploding powder from the world of Dragon Age. That's why I said Gatlock. But it was an accident. Okay, and then we talk with Sebiseb, and we need to go to the mines. Okay, so then we need to do Mum's the Word, and then we'll do the thing with Poppy.
A dragon debrief.
Right, a dragon debrief. My goodness. Okay, so first things first, Mum's the Word. Okay, so Poppy is no, she's here. Not
Speak
Poppy.
with Natty outside the divination classroom.
Yep, that's where we're headed right now.
Let's not keep waiting.
Nope. And then also, guys, there's so much more stuff we need to do. Oh, excuse me, friend. Oh, right. Hold up one sec. You know what? I'm going to do it later. Since I know where the armored statues are, I'm going to do that later while I'm, procuring items. Hey, Peeves.
Problematic Peeves. Back at it again.
Back at it again. So far, my dear, are you having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here we go.
So frustrating.
Well, let's begin the quest.
Oh, she's with her mother.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Actually, yeah, that's incredible. But for those of you who don't know what an animagus is, as she just described, it's a person's ability to change into an animal. So we're going to ask the first most pertinent. Well, actually, how do you want to ask this?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
How did you become an animagus? Do spill the tea, gorgeous.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
So
Sounds about right.
Right. Do you choose your animagus form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Which is a very good trait of being a Gryffindor. Now,
What does it feel like?
yes. Now, before we continue asking this last question, now when I was streaming, as I was playing Cannabis Green, I was streaming this and I was asking everyone, what do you believe your animagus form would be? Like, what would be the form you would take? I believe, based on how I am as a person, I would either be a fox or a cheetah, one of the two, because I avoid things. Not to say I won't stand my ground, but I'm the kind of person that likes to avoid conflict, but I also like to figure out situations, and I like to do things snappy and quick. But anywho, what do you think, P? What would your animagus form be?
I have no idea. I have to think about that one.
Yeah. Well, if I were to give it any type of thought, what her animagus form would be, one of them, based on who you are as a person, you would be something very earthy and rooted to the ground. So I would say probably something like, and I mean this like in the most loving way, I think you would either be a cat, because cats are very, sophisticated, very regal, very pretty. And then also, cats don't take no mess. A cat would be one of the forms I could definitely see you being. If not a cat, again, my wife is very earthy, very down to earth, very practical thinker. So then if not a cat, then she might be something like a squirrel. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. A squirrel, but because she's a cute squirrel, right? Okay, now let's ask, how did this feel? That's what I think, but I could be horribly wrong.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
See, now where's the Natsai, where will you go out with me button? But anywho, that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Good point.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Well,
perhaps your mother is right.
You know what? At the end of the day, your mom is a seer for a reason, and I tend to believe your mother's sight might be on the right path. So I'm so sorry, my dear, but
she's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You're welcome.
But her mother has a point. There are poachers everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so now I want to see if I can talk to her mom.
Oh, her mom went up there to her class?
So I'm curious. I can talk to her, so let's do it.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
That's not surprising, or you can't be. What would you say?
Well, The Weasleys are known to be, I think, very friendly and wanting to help people and that kind of thing. So I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Okay.
From a Weasley.
Yes. And the other reason why is that Professor Weasley, for people who don't know, she used to be a curse breaker. So that's why she would travel around depending on where her skills were needed. So, I'm not surprised.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Wagadu. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I'd just foreseen a change in Natsai's and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
Really?
Well, weren't they just on
Yeah.
hippogriffs when they were fighting?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently her mama know a lot more than Natsai cares to admit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Interesting. Natty. What on earth, my dear? Okay, so now that we've talking to the lovely Natsai and her mother, we got some more pages. What do you call it? The field guide pages. So now we need to do the next thing, which is we're gonna do Lugok first. Then we're gonna do that, and then Lugok first, and then we're gonna deal with Poppy. So first things first, this. But also the other thing I want to do while we're here, because it is getting pretty late, and there are doors that need to be unlocked. And we were in a certain teacher's classroom where the unlocking needed to take place. But before we do all that, because it is getting pretty dark. So what we're going to do really quickly, I'm going to go into my wardrobes and wait, do I have it? I do have it.
Oh, the armor.
Yes. The suit of armor. Now, I was told by Lauren that if I wear a suit of armor and I stand in front of a suit of armor, some interesting things happen.
Let's check it out.
Right?
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
How many letters are you gonna send me, my dude? Okay, so hold on. Did I miss something by not doing it right away?
Well, he lifted his head.
Oh, wait. So I understand why they're telling me to do this first and this. So this is the mind, but then this is Feldcroft. So we'll do this first, then we'll do his thing, then we'll do Poppy, and then we'll do this.
Oh, that bullet list up there?
Yeah. You see,
tells you the order to do things?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, these two are main quest things. So I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this, then we'll do this, and no, first we'll do this, then we'll do Sebby Seb, Poppy, and then we'll go back to Seb later. Because as you can see, it tells you the level you need to be to do this. Oh, and looks like I'm just going to be talking to Poppy. Okay. And this looks like this is going to be mission heavy. So that's why, yeah, I think I'm going to do this, then this, then this, and then that. So I think that might actually work out. Because that looks like Sebastian has a side quest for us. Okay. Interesting. Nothing? Nothing? He stood up. Okay.
Is there another one we can try?
Yeah. Let's try to find
Maybe because he had a shield in front.
Maybe.
There's not one week gone by I haven't had a howl. She's doing it deliberately.
Okay. So, let's go to our friends down this corridor and let's see what will happen. And I think you get this suit of armor when you defeat the spiders.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my god. Damn. I think he took it a little personal. Maybe I'll just, I'll stand with you. No? Can I?
He's still down there humming.
Yep.
Stand in front of him.
Right. Will he attack me as well?
Can you stand like right in front of him, face to face?
Let's see.
Would you do something to him?
Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong area. I think I'm in the wrong area.
Oh, she said you had to go to a specific area.
Yeah, I mean, my goodness. Okay. Be nice to your friends.
Letting me know when the class bout fertilizer is coming up. I'd be very grateful. That's one I shall definitely feign a bit of dragonpox for. I've never had.
Oh, that's so
difficulties with
cool.
bouncing bulbs. Simple knockback jinx on hands, all you need. Something so peaceful about tending to magical plants. Venomous tentacular being a no.
Okay, so
My
let's
cousin was
see.
transfigured into a mouse by an older bully last year.
Oh, look.
Wow.
Come out from under the bed. I used to like transfiguration, but now it seems to be getting awfully.
Oh, the heads are moving.
Yeah.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once, but it disappeared after a few minutes.
Oh, wow. Their heads move.
My mother adored
Okay.
transfiguration when she was in school.
Oh, he waves.
Oh, he waves. I love it. Well,
Go to the
guys,
second one.
If
Go
I
to
had
the
pick a
second one.
professor to race against, it'd be
Yeah,
Micah.
the second one.
I'm serious. She's 1,000 years old. Or 75 or something.
oh, okay. So if you just stand in front of them.
But when is Professor Onai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a
That's
lifetime.
cool.
I know.
And the last one?
The last one, he does the same thing.
Rather stodgy.
He shakes his head like, no.
Oh, so the first one waved.
Yeah.
Professor Onai.
So if we
that's
stand in
what
front of
he says
him.
about growing like an Uganda. Wish he
Hello.
could have wondrous magic
Oh,
like
beans.
you.
Right? So that's what happens if you stand in front of the statues in this area. What about you, friend? Do you do anything? Nope.
What about the one above?
The ones above?
Yeah, the next to him. Oh, okay.
He's like, nope.
It
What
would be
about
far
you?
More enjoyable if the prefect stayed out of the common rooms. Should get rid of the lot of them.
It's my
Okay.
favorite place in the entire
He'll
school.
wave.
If I didn't have that fireplace to sit next to, I think I should be terribly homesick.
Could have.
Someone was sat by
Right.
the fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of their ears.
Always wondered what the other house's
Huh.
common rooms look like. Oh,
Okay.
Pretty cool. I wonder how she figured that out.
I have no idea. No?
He looked at you.
I love it. I support this. I support
Go
this.
to the other one.
Lauren, thank you so much for telling us about this. How about you? Do you want to be my friend? I guess not. Oh well. But still, that is actually really cool. I did not know that until I read my comment sections and she was like, oh, you should go to those statues.
It's so-
Sorry.
What's the word? magical.
Hogsmeade is the
Sorry.
only wizarding village.
Revelio.
I have family in Ireland.
Okay.
But I haven't had the time.
So, yeah.
Now back to that office, right?
Yeah, now back to the office. Thank you, my dear. I was just kind of curious to see if anyone else would do anything. No, not at all. Now back to Professor Weasley's office and the Transfiguration courtyard.
We might see some other statues on the way.
We might... Ooh, he's still
Go
down.
back to him and see.
How about this?
No more humming, I suppose.
Accio. Levioso.
Nope. Nothing. Okay. I'll listen to the music. I love when the music changes from the daytime music to the nighttime music. Now, I'm trying to remember. I did Alohomora over there. Now, there are areas that I have not performed Alohomora.
Go to that one.
Oh, he stands at attention when I come near? Huh. Oh, and it's the exact same armor. That's what makes it funny. Okay.
Go to that one.
Yeah, they stand at attention when I come near. Huh.
Revelio.
Oh, it's like I never collected these pages. This one is the unction guy. That's why it did that.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred.
What was that about?
They're just telling me to stop.
Stop what?
I guess stop running.
You about to go in that room, or are they trying to keep you from going in that room?
Oh, I don't know.
Go back.
I mean, I can easily go in there. That's potions class.
Let's explore it.
Right?
Why did they do that?
There was something.
They always do that.
Pleasure powdered back.
Yeah, potions class. See?
Let's go back to one of the statues and see if they do this.
Okay. Nada. Limonada. Yeah. Okay. So now that we have seen... Now, let's get back to Professor Weasley's area. So yeah, I had no idea that was even a thing. Now, oh, wrong area. Now, if only we could do Catotum Locomotum, which is the animation spell, like to move inanimated objects. Oh, well, fiddlesticks. And or gumdrops. Oh, wait, there's something here. Yes, I didn't get the money in here. Oh my glob.
Oh, she's still in here.
Yeah, she's grading, but you know.
Hello, Amora.
We're gonna pretend. You know, we're just gonna pretend like she didn't see none of this. She's unaware.
Why is she still in her class?
Well, I mean, she's a dedicated teacher. No. There we go. Figured it out. Yay me.
I wonder what she was gonna do.
Right?
She had to hear that.
I'm pretty sure she did. I'm gonna take it that she didn't notice, you know, and we're gonna take off our disguise. So, yes. So, boom. Don't we look so handsome in our little suit of armor?
Mm-hmm. You should leave it on.
Right? Now, what was I actually wearing? That.
Your school robes.
I was, but... Wait. Yeah, I actually don't remember what I was wearing. Maybe it was this. Yes, that's what it was, a suit of armor. So we're gonna remove it. Yikes, I'm in my jammies, and I didn't mean to do that. I meant to be wearing this robe, and to be wearing... Wait, let's do this. Okay, that's the outfit I'm actually wearing. And now, I forgot what I was wearing, like the clothing I was wearing. I think it was like this or something. If this isn't it, oh well.
It'll do.
It'll do, exactly. Okay, so now that we're in here.
Revelio.
Ooh. I just got a nice royal maroon robe. I just got 39 galleon. And look, there's a letter.
Wait, what is that picture doing behind you?
The picture? She minding her business? Oh. She looked around and she told me away with myself. Okay. And then look. It's the queen.
Oh, wow. The chess piece.
Right? The chess piece. Now, let's get this letter.
Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your owl. I am overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested in and well suited for a career at the ministry. Of course, their OWLs will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic, London.
Now, that's the same Minister for Magic that Professor Fig had wrote to earlier, saying, hey, we have a problem, and he basically ignored Fig. Aha. Okay, anything else in here? I don't think so, but, you know, we're just gonna...
Wait, let's take one more look. Why'd you say that? Sorry, coming?
No, she's not at her desk.
There's anything else?
Nope.
You can't fly, so...